Good night. Good night. It's gonna be an interesting night. Hi, everyone, and good evening is a better way of saying it. I'm Sherry Danzig, and I'm here with Michelle Koicek to introduce you to another brand night that we do on Wednesday nights. And we love kind of focusing in on a particular product or a group of products so that we can introduce the world because so few people know about these incredible technologies. And because it's the holidays and everybody is in the gift giving mode, why not encourage people to give a healthy gift? Which, of course, those of you that are on that are consultants know that we have the healthy gift guide, the holiday gift guide, and that goes through, I think, the day before Christmas. So we're going to be focusing on jewelry, which is such a fun thing. Who doesn't want a pretty piece of jewelry, especially us women? And if it can be something that provides extra support and relief and a sense of feeling well, then that's even perfect. But I want to start tonight before we jump in and remind you all that the big scope of everything is not the individual products, although that gets, interesting and we fall in love with the products and we want to support people with the products. The big vision is the Nikken Wellness Home, and that's when we get to surround ourselves, our family, people that we care about around technologies that are inspired by nature. The term is called biomimicry, and that's taking our wisdom from nature, which Mother Nature is always right. And so the technologies that we are covering over the weeks in Brand Night, everything from the healthy environment, so water and air filtration, and we should probably do air next week because of the sale that's going on and the sleep technologies, which is really foundational, and then daytime energy and our nutritional supplement products, which includes our fabulous new formulated KVB. So we have all of these different technologies to allow us to be surrounded in an environment that creates more well-being. So what I'm going to do now is, if you'll give me a second, I'm going to share a document. Okay, so what I want to do, can y'all see it? Where it says Nikken Product Technologies? Perfect. So what I want to highlight here for people that are new to Nikken or they've been around a while to maybe remind you of these technologies. And this is a document that someone created. I don't even remember who it was. I love it and I've updated it to make it compliant so that we say all the right things. So I want to go over this because all of our jewelry has at least one or two or even three of the technologies, the main key technologies. Again, they're all from the earth. So magnetic energy is a part of the natural universe and surrounds all living things. But modern civilization has altered this environment with measurable results. And the advanced magnetic technology that Nikken is using replicates the Earth's magnetic field, and it helps to restore the normal conditions in which human beings are meant to live and thrive. Nikken magnetic products contain proprietary, patented designs that make use of static, permanent magnets for safety and reliability. The bioceramic technology is also included in many of our jewelry items, and this technology features specially made reflective fibers that absorb energy from multiple sources, from sunlight, room temperature, body heat, and then it reflects it back to your body, and it's an energy that is within the spectrum that our bodies recognize and can really use. And so it's a solution that provides gentle, natural warmth, and yet it balances your temperature. So it'll help to release excess heat if you're somebody that's kind of hot natured. And then it affords a comfort and it speeds up recovery from the conditions that we get that make us feel not so good. And then the third technology that's in our jewelry, oftentimes, is negative ion technology. And that is also referred as ionic comfort technology in some of the products. And it makes use of materials that produce negative ions, which are charged oxygen atoms or molecules. High amounts of these ions are found in natural settings, such as forest, near waterfalls, certainly on the beach. We know we just feel better. And that's the tourmaline that releases this negative ion technology. Scientists have long studied the relationship between negative ions in the air and the human relaxation or vitality. So if anybody wants me to share that, what I like about it is it gives some really good verbiage if you are creating a flyer or you're having a conversation, and I'm pretty sure all of that is compliant. So I'm going to share a quick story from myself, and then what we're going to do is Michelle and I are going to kind of do a show and tell, if you will. So I have all of this jewelry, and I have the pearls. Now, this is not the newest pearls, but I think it's the same. But these pearls I've had for probably 20 years. And they're so pretty. And I've had times where I've gone, I wear these when some women wear them all the time. I usually wear them as my dress up. But I can't tell you, there's been a couple of times where I've worn these and I don't drink very much alcohol. And I've been at a party and I've drank some and my neck didn't bother me. And I realized I started making the connection. Oh, I was wearing my necklace. And I just think there's something about these pearls that just adds some extra boost. And they're so pretty, right? So that's the pearl necklace. I'm going to show you a few things, and then Michelle, I'm going to have you take off. I'm wearing the ring. Comes in this cute box. Now this one is silver. I bought a few of them, but really what's in the gift catalog right now is gold only. Of course, we have the power band, and this is in a bracelet, but it's also a neck band, and this has all three of the technologies. We actually have earrings that are for kids. So they're this little hearts, which is really sweet. And then this is like it almost looks like a ring. I'll put it on my little pinky. So it's like a little wrap here they're small for kids. I bought them myself, but I think they're probably for kids. Now, Michelle, you're wearing the double strand from last holiday. And then this is the newest necklace because we haven't had this one for a while. And so I'm so thrilled that we now have this very lightweight necklace. It's every day, both in silver and gold. And this one has not only magnetic, it also has the bioceramic technology. So it can really help to kind of relax everything that the bioceramic fibers do. So I'm going to stop there. And Michelle, I'm going to let you share a little bit of some of your favorite jewelry products.
Thank you, Sherry, and thank you for inviting me tonight. It was actually the jewelry that introduced me to Nikken. And it was one of my customers when I was working at the bank that approached me with it because he knew that I was hurting. He knew that my health was failing. And he offered for me to try it. And I did, very skeptical, didn't understand what was going on within my body at that time. And how the heck can a little necklace, when I take it off, all of these weird things, it wasn't happening. And I put it on, and all this weird stuff was happening. And I found out it was simple matter of detoxing and cleansing and putting my body back into a more natural state. And I was starting to feel better. So that was really cool. But I thought, okay, so it works for me. I wonder if it would work with my son, who was having a lot of issues. And lo and behold, it worked on him as well. And he started feeling better, and he was able to eliminate many of the medical devices that um, were prescribed for him, which was great. So that caught our attention, and we knew that it was in our best interest morally to share, because there's a lot of people out there that are looking for some help. So not only does it look beautiful, the necklace, and it's becoming the one that you're wearing right now could be used for males, could wear them
Hmm.
quite easily and comfortably. And the power bands, it's good for everybody, especially sports enthusiasts.
Hmm.
One that I'm wearing right now, let me see if I can, you can, I don't know, can you see it?
So it's a double strand, right?
It's a double strand,
Hmm.
which is
Hmm.
great. There's a nice magnet here, and then there's the different technologies in this part as well. And what's nice, you can wear it as a double, or you can also wear it as a single if you want to have it hang a little lower.
Mhm.
As a matter of fact, my sister-in-law has a little bit bigger of a neck, and this, like this, was too tight for her. So she wears it as a single strand, which is cool because she gets part of the technologies on the back of her neck and then on the front as well. So that's really, really cool.
Mm.
And I'm wearing the ring and I've got the matching bracelet as well right here.
Fancy.
Yeah, can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's so delicate that sometimes you don't see
Yeah.
it. And that's okay.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, I highly recommend to give this a try, to have a look at it. Very beautiful items. I agree. The pearls are amazing, and my husband will not be without his power bands. He wears two of them around his neck.
Mm-hmm.
He notices a huge difference in how he feels through the day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's awesome, Michelle. I'm going to share just a couple of more stories that I love. One was my yoga teacher has a son who had some challenges, a little bit of he was nervous and not ready to kind of live out on his own. He was an adult teenage, like 19 or something, and he was just agitated a lot. And we got him to put the power band on, so the sporty looking one. And about 3 hours after I left her house, she called me and she said, "My son said he's never taking this off. He could feel it in his body. He could feel him just being settled." And he felt calmer, and that was a huge thing, especially for a 19-year-old boy to say that. Another one is I was at a meeting with someone who people know me. They know I'm a massage therapist. And so somebody that was a brand new consultant was having the beginnings of a headache. And so she whispered to me and she said, "Will you just do a little work on my neck?" She was wanting a massage. And I said, "You know what? I'm going to do something even better." I took my necklace off, put it around her. She was not happy. She wanted the massage. But she later, and she's told the story before, so she later thanked me and she realized, oh, wow, it was calming down with the magnets. And then the third story I want to tell you is as a massage therapist, I've had clients over the years who have been diagnosed with tingling in their hands. Their hands really are affected. It's not comfortable at all. They can't feel their hands very well. And sometimes they'll get surgery in their wrists to try to relieve that space. And I had a client who had had the surgery. He was supposed to have it on both wrists. When he came to see me, he'd already had it on one, and it wasn't helping him at all. And I gave him the necklace because what it can be is it's the nerves. Pam is shaking her head. She knows this. The nerve bundles here in the neck, if they get really tight and impinged, it's really not the wrist. It's really going on around the neck. And so the necklace allowed him to not have to have the surgery because we realized that was really the point of the tension that he was dealing with. So these are powerful. We don't make medical claims, and yet these products do amazing things. Michelle, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording and then let you invite people to share a story.
absolutely.